So I was just welcoming everyone to tonight's episode of Enchanted Luminaries, and we have a very special guest here tonight. He is the CEO of one of the leading women's fashion brand called Ego. He's also the brainchild behind the fine dining restaurant called East End, and he's a serial entrepreneur, a mentor, life coach, travel junkie, food expert, and the list goes on. And I'm very Musa ji here as my guest tonight. He's just joining us live in a second. Adil, I've accepted your request. Yeah. Hello and welcome back.
Hi.
I think there was a technical glitch that we just got sorted out.
Yeah. I'm
Thank
back.
you so much for your time, Adil, and I'm really honored and privileged. I was just rolling a list of your virtues, and the list was never ending. So it's a great pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure is all mine.
बड़े मतलब आई नो फॉर श्योर कि आदिल जहाँ भी हो वो महफिल जो है ना ऑलरेडी बहुत गर्मा गर्म और बड़ी चहक जाती है. ही इज सच अ लाइवली पर्सन टू बी अराउंड. थोड़ा सा हम जरा हिस्ट्री में अगर चले जाएं, मुझे बताएं कि you have a master's in manufacturing and logistics, bachelor's in fashion apparel management, right, from IIT. So ये कहानी कैसी हुई? Was it passion, dreams थे, destiny थी? What happened?
यार ये बहुत लंबी कहानी है. अच्छा, I don't have a master's.
Yeah.
I don't have a master's in. I mean, I attended the master's program, but I didn't finish.
Okay.
And I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you a quick version, and then if you
Please
want
do.
details,
We would
I'll
love to hear it. We would really love to hear that.
So कहानी कुछ यूँ है कि before I went for my masters, I was teaching at the Textile Institute of Pakistan. I was an associate professor there.
Yeah.
और मेरी पूरी lineage ऐसी बनी हुई थी कि I was gonna sort of be a part of academics long run.
Yeah.
And the college management changed.
Yeah.
They had promised to put me through a PhD program, and they backed out.
Right.
And मतलब बहुत गड़बड़ हुई.
Right.
मेरी बीवी जो थी वो उस वक्त शिकागो में हाउस जॉब कर रही थी. And I just showed up, surprised her, and I bumped into this program. If you, I'll tell you a story a little bit. So
Please.
शिकागो जाने से पहले कोई 3-4 दिन पहले मैं रिसर्च कर रहा था कि मैन्युफैक्चरिंग मैनेजमेंट प्रोग्राम्स वहां पर क्या क्या हैं. And I made a short list.
Right.
And I'd never been to Chicago. And when I got there, I was surprised to see that the first name on my list was right across from where my wife was staying.
All right.
And on the lift up, I bumped into an elderly gentleman who basically gupshup with me on the lift. और honestly, yeah, this is honest. हम लोग लिफ्ट पे जा रहे थे, बड़ी स्लो लिफ्ट थी. मुझे बोला क्या कर रहे हो वगैरह, क्या करो. मैंने बताया इस तरह सीन है और मैं आ गया हूँ यहाँ, पैसे वैसे कुछ है नहीं. तो इसलिए अच्छा तुमने क्या किया हुआ है, क्या करना है. मैंने कहा मैं ये प्रोग्राम चेक करना है. तो he's like, will you join? I'm like, dude, I honestly don't know. मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है. मैं देखता हूँ कुछ स्कॉलरशिप अवेलेबल है या नहीं. When we got to the 4th floor, he turned left, I turned right. The dean called me 20 minutes after I had sort of landed on that floor, and it was the same guy. And he said, I just finished a phone call with my friend at Ford, and you've got a full scholarship. The program is already started. Check karo. Program is already started, but you come in tomorrow with the paperwork and start.
That's brilliant. That's like mother luck shining down. That's so amazing.
Sorry, let me say hi. I can recognize some people. There's Ashjan Pasha. Hi, Ashjan. There is Zen. Hello, Zen. Abir.
Yeah,
everybody else also, guys.
A lot of
people. So good to have you here.
Thank you all for supporting this. Yeah. So please continue.
I was very passionate about manufacturing, even though my major was apparel and textiles. Within that, manufacturing was my passion, and it just sort of worked out. It was great.
That's brilliant. So, एक ही बात बताएं. You were born in a business family, right? Your family name has been the benchmark in men's clothing for generations. Like, you guys, and so it was always assumed that you would join the family business. Halaki, I know your aversion to suits. I've never seen you wearing one ever. So was it like, you have obviously those family genes, right? So, was it expected that you would take over the business and lead it?
पहले तो मैं आपको ये बात बता दूं कि in the while I was setting ego up और एक दुकान चल रही थी and sales weren't that great, I got a gig training for HBL.
Okay.
तो 1.25 साल तक मैं रोज सुबह सूट पहन के और ट्रेनिंग करने जाता था. तो मैंने सूट पहने,
It's a
ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने
well-kept
सूट नहीं पहने.
secret. Yeah, no, it's a well-kept secret because from what I've heard, I've never his don'ts formal, right?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm not a fan. Yes, it's absolutely true. My whole family expected me to join the business, and I was never really averse to menswear or men's clothing. I'm still not. But मुझे कभी किसी के साथ काम नहीं करना था, मुझे अपना करना था. And maybe I always thought in the back of my head that I'll do something on my own and then I'll go and join the business. But it just sort of snowballed और एक काम के बाद दूसरा काम.
प्रेशर नहीं था, मतलब अगर नहीं भी करते तो कोई नाराजगियां नहीं होती.
यार मेरे ख्याल से शायद नाराजगी है. आप अगर अगला इंटरव्यू मेरे अब्बा के साथ कर ले तो आई थिंक ही विल बी एबल टू टेल यू.
So we will leave this. So ये बताइए कि being a serial entrepreneur, mashallah, eco is just one of the aspect that is in the limelight and everybody knows about East End and eco, but there are a million other things that you have been doing. I know you design amazing interiors. I've seen your work all over Karachi, and two of my favorite places, the Raintree Spa, I think you did that, and also the Nest interiors, and there's so much more. So being a serial entrepreneur, do we learn more from our successes or failures? I mean, what drives you?
यार ये सवाल अच्छा है.
Yes.
I have, देखो यार मैं तुम्हें ना मजेदार चीज बताता हूँ. पहले ये आई थिंक फेलियर्स को डिफाइन कर लेते हैं, ठीक है ना. तो समझे कि आपने बोला कि मैं यहाँ से भाग के उस दीवार तक पहुंच जाऊं, और अगर आप दीवार तक नहीं पहुंच सकी तो फेल हो गई. ठीक है, ये फेलियर है. Am I right?
Yeah.
But if you haven't defined a timeline and if you haven't defined a method, you're absolutely certain कि मुझे उस दीवार तक पहुंचना है. And you try one way, then you try another way, then you try another way, and eventually you reach that wall, then you've succeeded, right?
Absolutely.
So, but within that success, you've hit a couple of failures, right? You've learned कि यहाँ से नहीं जा सकते, ये नहीं
roadblocks आ गए, बिल्कुल.
So I've started 13 businesses, either for myself or for other people. And within that, there has been one failure. One failure as in कि I tried to go towards the wall and I couldn't make it, and I decided not to go towards the wall, right? So one failure. But every single business that I've done, there have been failures within that business before you hit a point of success. And then again, even after the success, you can certainly hit failures after that and all that. But मेरा point ये है कि अगर आप give up ना करें, आप करें, आप उससे सीखें, आप दोबारा करें, आप उससे सीखें, आप दोबारा करें, आप उससे सीखें. And if you have grit, and if you have the stamina, and I think that you can always sort of push and try different ways to make it happen. और कमाल की चीज ये कि once you've done it a few times, you become better at it. You become better at assessing risk. You yourself understand doing this business, right? Like eventually formulas of doing business are very similar to each other. The product is different, but कहानियां वही हैं, टीम बनाने का तरीका वही है, negotiations वही होती हैं, sleepless nights सब में चाहिए होती हैं.
थोड़ी सी चीजें बदल गई मुझे लगता है एनवायरनमेंट में. ये स्टार्टअप कल्चर भी बड़ा हिट हो गया है. सो जैसे हमारा तो फैशन इंडस्ट्री के या उसमें आ जाता है, बट टेक स्टार्टअप्स एंड ऑल दी स्टार्टअप्स, एवरीबडी रेजिंग मनी, एक बड़ी रैट रेस लगी हुई है. नो ऑफेंस एंड विद ऑल ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट टू एवरीवन. सो व्हाट अबाउट दोस पीपल लाइक अस जिनको कोई घास नहीं डालता है, हमें कोई ग्रांट नहीं मिलता है, कोई एड नहीं मिलती है, हम किसी उसमें क्वालिफाई नहीं करते, बिकॉज आप तो जी ज्वेलरी का बिजनेस रन कर रही, किसी स्टार्टअप के मतलब हम खेत में आते ही नहीं है ना. सो व्हाट अबाउट अस, मतलब हम लोग का क्या, डू यू थिंक दैट दिस इज मोर कॉम्पिटिटिव हो गया है अब ये ज्यादा, या पहले थोड़ा सा आसान था 10 years बैक?
यार ये मेरे ख्याल से सुकैना, आई थिंक दिस नीड्स टू बी पुट इनटू पर्सपेक्टिव, राइट? मैंने जो बिजनेस किए हैं, मैंने कोई पैसे वैसे रेज नहीं किए कभी. हाँ, मैंने लोन या इन्वेस्टमेंट लिए हैं और हमेशा लेके थोड़ा रिग्रेट ही किया है ऑनेस्टली. So it's sort of grown from within or within family. And you know what? You sleep so much better um,
I
when
agree
you
with
when you run this
I
organically. You know, किसी को जवाब नहीं देना,
I
लेफ्ट लेना है,
agree with
राइट
that.
लेना है. So मैं I truly believe कि आप अपनी कैपेसिटी देखें, कैपेसिटी फॉर रिस्क, एंड यू ऑल्सो मेक अ प्लान. दूसरों की देखा देखी में नहीं. देखें, आप याद रखें आप बिजनेस क्यों कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? आपको कितने पैसे कमाने हैं वो अपनी जगह है, बट मोस्टली द पीपल हु डू देयर ओन बिजनेसेस, राइट, आई दैट आई नो, डू इट बिकॉज ऑफ अ पैशन फॉर इट, राइट? एंड
Absolutely.
एंड पैसों के अलावा आपने अपनी लाइफस्टाइल देखनी है. आपने देखना है आप कितने घंटे देना चाहते हैं. आपको आपको देखना है कि आप किस तरह के, लाइक यू नो, मुझे यकीन है कि मैं छोटी कंपनी चलाना चाहता हूँ. इसीलिए मैं, rather than growing one brand, I do छोटे छोटे small brands. So they're small teams. उसमें politics नहीं होती, गड़बड़ नहीं होती, you know.
Personalized attention बहुत होती है. You are able
बिल्कुल,
to, you know, give
बिल्कुल,
it that kind for nurturing that it needs.
बिल्कुल. So you know, when I started my business, मैं भी rat race में भागना शुरू हो गया था. And then I decided to, like, I don't want to do, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ यार, you know, पागल हूँ. So I then re-sculpted the business around how I wanted to live my life, you know. And I contained it in my own way. हाँ, ठीक है, मुझे है पंगा के ये अब ये बड़ा करना है, ये करना है, वो करना है, but I do it in my own fashion, my own organic way, and it works. So I really believe कि आप अगर सिर्फ पैसों के लिए करें ना, you can do a fantastic job
Yeah.
and also earn money, right? Like,
Yeah.
but business, do it for the lifestyle. You know, do it because you want to run it a certain way. You have a vision that you want to see come
That's
true. Huh?
valuable
And
strategy. Yeah.
a lot of it doesn't need investment or doesn't need too much investment, really.
That's I think this is one of the reasons, जो मुझे लगता है, you know, that was my next question, like your clothing brand Ego, for instance. You know, Ego is not just you because you're here. It's been my personal favorite as well. And you know, Ego has maintained that brand identity throughout the years. It's been ages that since you started, you were one of the first, right? And you maintained it and you grew it. And you know, how important was it? You know, obviously things have changed. Culture thoda sa cheap, influencer culture, this and that. So how important is it to maintain to that brand identity and with your, you know, original core values or your vision? या आप जब brand evolve कर रहे हैं, do you think कि ये चीजें भी iterate होती हैं, be it a big brand or a small brand?
Let me answer it the way I understand your question. So I think कि पहली बात तो ये कि शुरू में ना I was the energy, right? So I sort of created it, I pushed it, right? Very soon, some seriously key players, actually one of them is on this group, Cheryl Augustine, who joined us as a sales and now currently heads all of customer service. So,
Brilliant.
so key players sort of joined in, right? And
Yeah.
then the energy comes from everybody. And then everybody pulls and pushes the vision in its place. और वक्त के साथ इवॉल्व तो करता है. देखो, जो बंदा हमारे पास आया था 2006 में, you know,
Yeah.
today they are so much older, so much more mature, right? So,
Yeah, more.
right. So the whole thing evolved and pushed in its place as well. But you know, couple of times in our journey, I'll give you an example. I think about 7-8 years ago, हमारा brand थोड़ा सा down जा रहा था, and you know, we couldn't really afford to pay a lot of salaries that other brands were paying. They just had, you know, deeper pockets. तो हमारी जो सारी 3 डिजाइनर्स जो ना, तीनों को एक, मैं नाम नहीं लूंगा, एक बहुत बड़े ब्रांड ने तीनों को डबल सैलरी के साथ जॉब ऑफर की. एंड हमारे रूल ये कि एवरीबडी नीड्स टू गो फॉर द इंटरव्यू व्हेन एन इंटरव्यू कम्स, राइट? बिकॉज सेल्फ वर्थ पता होनी चाहिए. तीनों को नहीं पता था, तीनों जा रहे हैं. सो दे ऑल वेंट फॉर द इंटरव्यू एंड वो इतने तप कर वापस आए उस इंटरव्यू से. उन लोगों ने बोला कि यार हम आ गए. उन्होंने कहा ये ईगो तो कल बंद हो जाएगा, इसका तो पता नहीं क्या फ्यूचर है, ये मालिक से पता नहीं कैसा है, तुम हमें ज्वाइन करो. लाइक हाउ डेयर दे से समथिंग लाइक दिस अबाउट आवर ब्रांड, राइट? लाइक वी वर रियली हार्ड टू बिल्ड इट. एंड दैट्स व्हेन द three of them took ownership and completely changed the pace at which our brand was growing. I think they said, screw this, na hum ab isko tabah kar denge, matlab jeet jayenge. And we completely did that. We actually went around and today we are growing at a faster pace than most brands in our category.
That's you know, I think you got really lucky to have that kind of team that you build up, because normally यही होता है कि you know, I was at an event और वहाँ पे भी you know CEOs were sharing stories like these कि you know trained staff को दूसरे ले जाते हैं at double the triple salaries, but ego I think has really stood out that way. You know, वो आपका एक passion, एक drive, it shows through. I think many people here would know, and जिनको नहीं पता है मैं बताती चलूँ, that Adil has been an amazing mentor with some of the you know leading programs both here, and I think I was lucky enough to be one of his mentees when I started off as part of the Women X program for the World Bank.
Ah, that's right.
And I think you were also part of the Nest IO's mentors, right? So, and you have been mentoring businesses and entrepreneurs on and off. So, मुझे ये बात बताएं कि do you feel that men are more resilient than women in doing work and businesses? No, that's a fair question, because हमें तो यही लगता है कि हम ज़्यादा मेहनती हैं, and you know we are juggling the home and the kids and the house and the in-laws and the food and everything, and you guys have it easy, right?
Yeah,
do women get equal opportunities?
मैं आपको इसके दो जवाब दे सकता हूँ. देखो, मुझे सब तो नहीं पता, मैं जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है उससे मैं आपको जवाब देता हूँ. ठीक है?
जरूर.
So पहली चीज तो मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि from my experience, from my company point of view, I am absolutely blind to gender. ठीक है? मेरे ख्याल से जब मैं एक जॉब पोस्ट करता हूँ तो एक बंदा उसके लिए इंटरव्यू दे या बंदी इंटरव्यू दे, मेरे लिए ना वो बंदा है ना बंदी है. ठीक है? मुझे पता है when I used to do jobs at other companies, right? और एक जॉब में दो लोग होते थे अगर कभी लेट नाइट काम करना होता था या कोई चीज लेट चल रही होती थी, they would let the woman go, make the guy stay. कि नहीं यार, बंदे के पास बाइक है, ये रुक जाएगा. ठीक है? मैं ऐसे, देखिए, I truly believe that I could be wrong, but I truly believe I give equal opportunity, but then I expect equal as well. मेरे लिए कोई फर्क नहीं है. अगर आज रात रुकना है तो अगर तुम मेरे लिए काम करती हो सुकैना, तो you stuck, like you know you got to stay if it has to be done, right? बिल्कुल. So in my job, if you actually come into my office, I think you'll find half female and half male, and you know that's the way it is. But if you go to my factory, you'll see very few females and a lot of males. And I'll tell you that now I'm not talking as an employer, I'm talking about generally. I think that's a serious problem. I think there are two problems. If they're taken care of, we can have a lot more women excel in this field. First problem is obviously transport. ठीक है? मतलब बंदा यार 25,000 रुपए की बाइक खरीद के और अगर उसको बस में ख्वार नहीं होना है तो वो जा सकता है, और एक खातून जो है वो कर सकती है, लेकिन हमारे यहाँ इतनी एक्सेप्टेबिलिटी अभी तक पैदा नहीं हुई.
Right.
तो एक चीज है, by the way, we've put women through training and we have a couple of people on staff who actually come on bike, females who come on bikes. So एक ये. दूसरा जो है ना, डे केयर स्ट्रक्चर है, राइट? आई डोंट नो इसका सोल्यूशन क्या है. You know, जो God given solution है, which is grandmother and grandfathers, right? Like they're awesome. But we truly think that if these two चीजों का अगर तोड़ हम निकाल पाए, तो I think we'll have phenomenal, you know, integration. But generally speaking, your question was who's more resilient. As an employer, I'll tell you it's very individual. I have guys who are very resilient. I have women who are idiots. Okay. But all right, from a point of view, I can tell you that majority of the women who work for me, उनसे जब गप लगाता हूँ, I'm appalled, right? Like there are a lot of women who do घर का सारा काम, okay? सुबह फिर वापस जाके खाना भी, so they do equal work as men and then go and do double that work at home, and I think it's ridiculous. Though it's great that women can do it, but it's ridiculous that the men at their home are not helping. That they are not equal work. Equal. I think it's ridiculous. I think they should be beaten. Okay? So ये मेरा ख्याल.
I'll ask Munira how much you help at home.
Please do. Please ask. Please ask.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. So ये बताएं कि you know, another, it's a very philosophical kind of question, but I was just curious, you know. So women, I have had these talks, and whether it was somebody from the UK or from around here, so we women often tend to suffer from the imposter syndrome. And you know, हमें होता है, मर्दों को कभी ऐसा होता है कि उन्हें लगे कि imposter syndrome kind of thing, because statistics कहती हैं कि women are hit by it more. But do men ever feel that kind of thing? मुझे बहुत होता है.
Sorry, explain the syndrome to me.
Imposter syndrome is like kind of when you're doing a lot of things, but you still feel you don't owe that, I guess. मतलब ख़वातीन का ये होता है कि, you know, हम I'm a designer. I work my ass off for the brand that I'm building, but at times I don't feel like a designer. I feel like an ordinary woman who is, you know, doing all the chores and still doing work, and but kind of that's a very layman's description of an imposter syndrome.
यार मैं आपको बताऊं, इसका जो जवाब आप शायद मुझसे चाहती हैं वो मैं आपको नहीं दे सकता हूं.
नहीं, मैं जवाब चाहती नहीं, मैं तुझसे पूछना चाह रही हूँ. I'm just curious कि, you know, because men seem to be very you know, वो गलत भी कुछ बोलेंगे तो इतने confidence से बोलते हैं. In a room full of men and women, you know, women would hesitate voicing their opinions. जरा सा भी अगर उन्हें ये you know, हो nervousness के, you know, maybe
I don't know what women do know. None of the women I know hesitate to voice their opinion. Okay, मैं बता रहा हूँ, ऐसा कोई सीन नहीं. I think you're absolutely wrong. Okay. I'm actually thinking of all the women I work with, and I'm like, dude, there's not even one who has difficulty voicing their opinion. Not even one. Okay. सब मुझे जो है ना रोज बता रही होती कि मैं कितना गलत हूँ. Number one, right?
Okay.
But as far as but generally speaking, what you're saying, right? I think we all have that, right? Like from musicians to artists to entrepreneurs, right? Even people who have jobs. Like, am I really doing a good job? Bro, I mean, ठीक है, ये distribution था मैंने कर दिया, but do I really know what I'm doing? And I ask myself that all the time. And you know what? If some people don't, that's different, right? But मैं तो कहता हूँ मेरा एक बड़ा asset है कि I keep questioning myself because it keeps me humble. It keeps me pushing to learn more. And honestly, there are a lot of times जब मैं वो push कर रहा हूँ तो मुझे समझ आता है कि ये तो मुझे पता ही नहीं था, you know. So I think it's a great thing if you have that.
Very well said. Very well said. Yeah, I agree with that. Acha Tajib, from designing amazing interiors to a leading women's brand, you know, your adventures in the culinary world. I mean, I would like to add this here, कि, you know, Adil is your go-to guy for Karachi's best kept food secrets. You know, he is one of the most amazing food junkies, and he knows all the, you know, where all the good stuff is, and you should refer to him if you're looking for specialties, right? So in इस सब सारे लंबी कहानियों में, you know, my question to you was, what is your one inspiration? You are mashallah, you know, involved with so many projects, and you have accomplished so much in life. So what is your one inspiration or motivation? Adil's screen is stuck, so I don't know whether he can hear me right now or he's going to join again. People watching us live, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment and write here, and maybe, you know, we could ask them from him. Adil, can you kind of hear me? I don't think so, because I see you stuck. I'll try and have him live. He's not live anymore. Hold on. Can you guys just bear with us as we have Adil back again? I would really love to know, you know, how you guys are finding this conversation. If you could leave us some feedback in the comments and any questions that you have for him. I would really like to, you know, have those. Adil, are you back? I will I think there's some technical issues at his end. Can we just hold on a minute, please? And I will ask him to join us again. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. You're back.
Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Not at all. No issues.
We were talking about food.
We were talking about food and Karachi's best kept secrets that you know. I was just mentioning that, you know, amongst all these variety of activities and projects and accomplishments, mashallah, that you have done, which is a huge, huge list. So what's your one inspiration or motivation? You know, what drives you? What's your one inspiration?
Yeah, I think that, okay, I think I'm going to talk about East End as well and
Please
talk about my inspiration.
Please
because
do.
I think that's been a common inspiration throughout, right? So, जब मैं अमेरिका पढ़ने गया नया, you know, I was 17 years old when I took this amazing girl out for a date, right? And I was thinking about कहाँ लेके जाऊँ, और she had never been to a Pakistani or Indian restaurant.
Yeah.
So I was certain कि यार ये काम करने का है, you know, she will love the food, right?
Yeah.
हमारे खाने से अच्छा खाना किसका है, right?
Absolutely, किसी का नहीं.
So the best restaurant was this place called New Delhi restaurant, and I took this girl to that restaurant, and as soon as I sat her down, I looked around and realized restaurant कितना shabby है यार, और service waiters का बात करने का तरीका, the menu design, right? Even when the food was served, I was so embarrassed because the way it was laid on the plate. And suddenly all the negative things like started coming. I'm like, shit, yaar, ye kya kar diya maine? And then the food came and she loved the food. But I remember, like, you know, nobody ever talks about desi, you know, Indian Pakistani being cool or hip, right? Like, it's just something that is not, they will hear the music, they'll say, yaar, you know, the classicals are fantastic, the food tastes great, but our aesthetics are like off, ठीक है? तो मुझे हमेशा था यार ये मैंने करना है. I want desi to be cool. So even when I did East End, I did it with a vision that, you know, if this restaurant opens anywhere in the world, you can be proud of it, right? कि ये.
Absolutely.
When I did Ego, there was not a cool hip brand at all at that time. We were the first two. Funk Asia and us launched at the same time pretty much, and they were also cool, and I was very proud of their launch. And then Cardi started doing Pret after about a year or year and a half later, and I was very proud of that as well. But उससे पहले कुछ नहीं था, you know. And even the interiors, I try to put desi and local native elements into it. I try to do it in whatever I do. And I think it makes me feel proud. I think that's one of my key drivers.
You must be, because you know, people who have not been to East End, you guys, it's a must-have on your list. People visiting Karachi, it's a must-have. Not only is the food out of this world, but the ambience is amazing, as Adil just explained.
Thank you.
You know, it's the kind of place that you really feel proud going, you know, and you've done an amazing job with it. The food is truly exceptional. So okay, ये तो हमारी inspiration की बात हो गई. So
there are a couple of people here. There is Anam here who says love East End and Ego. Thank you, Anam. One of my students is here, Batul Faisal Khan.
Lovely.
Excellent. Hello guys, how are you doing? Thank you, people. Okay, what's your next?
You know, I. So my next question was in relation to that. You know, आपने inspiration तो बता दी. कोई regret, one regret or biggest regret in all this adventures that you have had?
यार बहुत regrets हैं, लेकिन काम related कोई भी नहीं है. मैं जो सोचता हूँ मैं usually कर ही देता हूँ, और कुछ ना कुछ करके उसका छोटा बड़ा version या किसी और से करवा देता हूँ.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Regrets usually personal life related हैं, या not, and it's generally about not giving enough time and attention to people. and I've always regretted it, and I
think
hope to fix it one day.
Time management is always tricky for people, who are running their own show. It's I think one of the most crucial factors for all of us, right? So
Absolutely.
biggest achievement, अगर मैं एक कहूँ कि your proudest achievement, would you name Ego? Would you name East End? Would you name something else?
यार अब तुम बोलोगे कि मैं बकवास कर रहा हूँ, but I'll honestly tell you,
Not at all. Not
I
at all.
think my biggest achievement has been the all the businesses or people that I've mentored and who've really gone out and done really well. Or and I think I'm just, that makes me the happiest, certainly.
Spoken like a true
100%.
gentleman. Spoken like a true gentleman. And I'm sure
It's true.
all those businesses and people that you mentored really, benefited from that. I didn't realize I requested a few minutes from you, but we've crossed half an hour, and it's such an engaging conversation that I really lost track of time. Um, one
मेरे पास बहुत
message
टाइम है,
that
आप जब थक जाए तो बंद कर दीजिएगा.
आपके साथ बातें करने से कौन थकता है जी, तो आप मुझे तो ये था कि it's a weekend and I really once again want to thank you for taking our time. I know how busy you are and I know it's not easy to sit back and थोड़ा सा वक्त निकाल के हर चीज को block करना पड़ता है for a live session. One message that you would want to give out to entrepreneurs starting out और जो के काम कर रहे हैं या जो roadblocks, बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे होते हैं जो काफी अर्सा काम करने के बाद ऐसी situations में आ जाते हैं that they feel like giving up, particularly because there's a lot of women clientele listening to you out there. कोई ऐसा message कुछ आप बताना चाहें या share करना चाहें, motivate करना चाहें? I'm sure ये conversation already बहुत inspiring है, but nevertheless.
देखिए मेरा तो ख्याल है कि if you just look around, it's so incredible. But in this conversation, take my example, right? I was terrible in school. I had like crazy learning disorders. I came back and I used to stutter like crazy. I couldn't speak almost at all when I was younger. And I think nobody had any expectations of me. और मैंने कुछ छोटा मोटा कर लिया जो मैं कर सकता था. So if I can do it, anybody in this world can go out and do like miracles, right? But one thing that somebody like said to me and it has stayed with me is that whenever you are on a journey, right, आप plan बहुत दूर के बनाओ, but just think about your next step. Just take one more step and then put one more step forward. And if you can just think of taking one more step forward, it becomes so easy, right? कि एक और बढ़ गया, अच्छा तो एक और बढ़ गया, एक और बढ़ गया, and it just makes things very easy. And it makes things happen. So give yourself bite-sized goals and celebrate every time you achieve it, and you'll definitely make it. Absolutely.
Very well said. Very, very well said. आप कहेंगे कि ये wrap up कर रही है, but फिर कोई एक सवाल ही आती है and she drags it. I was just ending off on that note that I know that you are an amazing, जिसे कहना चाहिए, I see your travel logs. You keep posting about amazing places that you visit. So, and especially in Pakistan, and you promote the country like anything. So what's your favorite spot in our country so far? Because I want people to they know that it's not just good food, good clothes, it's also an amazing place to visit, My last speaker from the UK was like really keen. She's been hearing things about Pakistan. And I see you posting about great places that you visit. So
Yeah.
that you would want people that they should know about? Up north.
Yeah. I think that, I mean, I can tell you about Kashmir and I can tell you about Hunza. वो तो आप सुनते ही रहते हो, स्कर्दू कितना cool है और it's true. But, a lot of people haven't heard about places very close to Karachi. One place that I'll tell you about, Sukaina, I hope that you've heard of it, is called Gondrani Caves. Have you heard of it?
Is it in Balochistan?
It is.
I may have.
Yeah. So यहाँ से 2.5-3 घंटे की drive है in Balochistan, and it used to be a Buddhist sanctuary. There are caves inside rocks, hundreds and hundreds of them,
wow,
which about 1,000, 1,200 years ago, there used to be water flowing through them.
Wow.
And the Buddhist monks would stay there for a long time and pray and meditate and so on.
Wow.
What an incredible space, only 3 hours away. We camped there the night, absolutely safe, and it was brilliant. फिर यहाँ से थर, दूर थर भी नहीं, थर only maybe 2.5, 3 hours away. We did desert safari in regular cars. We camped out near lakes, and it was so brilliant, unbelievable. So ये दो जगह है तो मैं definitely आप लोग को recommend करता हूँ कि आप लोग दोस्तों के साथ प्लान बना के थर के डेजर्ट में कैंप करें और गोंदरानी केव्स बलूचिस्तान में जरूर जाएं.
Thank you so
Certainly.
मेरा जो मकसद ही पूछने का था वो ये था कि people like us जो ये complain कर रहे होते हैं that we don't have enough time. So we have here a gentleman who is, scaling mountains, running brands, doing miracles all around, and he has time to travel and enjoy and maintain that work-life balance that most of us perhaps don't.
तो कहना ठहरो यार, देखो, let me clarify this, okay?
Sure.
हुआ ये कि कुछ साल पहले मेरी जो टीम है ना, जो मेरे बिजनेसेस चलाती है, right. उसने ये तय कर लिया कि ये आदिल मूसा जी नए काम करता रहता है और ये कोई काम चला नहीं सकता. तो उन्होंने ये तय कर लिया कि बिजनेस हम चलाएंगे. Okay. So my real job is to keep coming up with new ideas, yeah, and expanding the brand, business development, right? I don't run anything. I don't even know how. Okay. I have a phenomenal team, and I can name like Shalim, Misha, Sabine, Sami, Saad. Oh my God. My merchandiser Zara, who works 24/7, poor girl, right? It's such a great team. Cheryl on this list, right? मैं इनके बगैर काम नहीं कर सकता. तो तुम अगर समझते हो कि मैं ये काम करता हूँ, you are really mistaken. Seriously.
So I think you really summarize the epitome of building a good brand is not micromanaging it. It's building a team who you lead and who takes your vision and implements it and helps you grow. Because ये कीड़ा काफी लोगों में होता है that they want to micromanage everything. सर पे सवार होके, and as you rightly pointed out, कि when your work is done, when you have set it up and you've built up that brand, then you need to lead that team and you build up that team. And I'm really, really happy to know that you have this excellent, group of people working for you that do that for you. So hats off to them and hats off to you. Once again, before I wrap up, I really want to thank you for your time today. It's been an immense pleasure and a very engaging conversation. And thank you so much for your time, Adil. It's
Pleasure's all mine.
Thank
you. See you all soon. Bye.
I look forward to it. I'm going to have a group conversation with some interesting people soon, and you're on the list.
Okay.
We're not letting you off that. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. Okay, bye. Folks, we'll be back again in a fortnight with another guest. And till then, please stay safe and let us know your comments and feedback. I look forward to that. That's what helps me keep moving. And I'll see you again in about a fortnight. Thank you so much.